It's the Bear from vaporslife.com. That's right, the website that nobody goes to. Actually, I think we do have a couple of new members, which is pretty cool. So I think we're up to like 15 or 16. So it's getting to be a pretty major forum on the internet, on the World Wide Web, on the information highway. Vaporslife.com is becoming huge. Maybe not. But anyway, we'd love to have you stop by and check it out. Anyway, I promised you last week, I got the new iclear30 in the mail. That's right, the iclear30. And I want to do a little review on the iclear30. It comes in a really super nice box. And before I get into all that, let me tell you who I got it from, because they're sold out all over the place, you know that. And the Chinese New Year was going on. And as soon as it got over with, these guys were the first people I saw online that had it, and it was vaporbeast.com. That's right, vaporbeast.com. And very nice people, man. Awesome. They actually write a personal note. She says, welcome to Vapor Beast Bear. Thanks for your business. Have a beastie day, Sue. So Sue from Vapor Beast, whoever you are, I'm sure you're hot, man. I'm sure you're a hot mama. Oh yeah, I think Sue's pretty hot. But anyway, thanks. I appreciate that. It was very well packaged. And let's get down to it. Here is the iclear30. Comes in a very nice jewel type case. Pretty fancy stuff. Nothing else in there though, just the iclear30. And it says right on it, there's three advantages. One being that it has a cozy drip tip that is swivelly. Yeah, see the swivelly tip there? That's one of the advantages. It also says dual coil, rebuildable. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah. But it's not the kind of rebuildable you're thinking about. It's not like a Genesis or anything like that. Nothing crazy. Also, a stainless steel material. I've never heard stainless steel referred to as material, but I guess I'll go with it because it does appear to be stainless steel. By the way, when you get them from Vapor Beast or wherever you order them, which by the way I did pay for this out of my own money, and nobody pays me and I don't make any money to do these reviews. I do it because I want to pass along some information to the vaping community. They don't come pre-filled. No, I got excited and I put some juice in there. And by the way, might as well plug Vape Dudes. The juice is from Vape Dudes, and it's their Blue Honey. I'm sure you've seen a lot of reviews about Blue Honey, but that's what we got in there today. And let me tell you, the other thing that I ordered was the replaceable wicks. This is the rebuildable part for the iclear30. And I ordered 5 of them. They're going to run you almost $3. I think almost $3 a piece. So they're not super cheap. But you know, hopefully they hold up. I'm going to go ahead and crack into one. And I know Mom said never use your teeth. It's probably not going to work anyway. See, I should have pre-opened this. There we go. All right, I'll get it open. And here's what you get. And this is the powerhouse of the iclear30. All right, it's dual coil. You got one coil on top that runs these 4 wicks, which if you count each side would be 8, 4 on each side. It's actually 4 altogether. And you have a bottom coil, and it's got the 4 on each side, or 4 altogether, which makes 8. So they talk about it like it's 16 wicks. And you screw that down in there, and everything I've been looking at on ohms, you know, it's been coming out to about 4.0, 4.1 ohms. So I'm guessing that the coils are about 2 ohms a piece, 1.9, 2 ohm a piece. And so you can vape it pretty hot. You know, you can get into mid-4s, maybe even to 5. You can vape pretty hot with this. Anyway, but here's what goes into the actual tank and sucks up your juice. And that's what we got going right here. We got this bad boy in here, and it's real easy to change out. All you're going to do is screw your top off. Comes right off. This is the stainless steel material. And that's where that screws in right there. It's real easy to do. Super simple. You can also fill it this way, or the drip tip actually screws off, and you can fill it right through the drip tip hole. And by the way, thanks to Vapor Beast, they sent me a cool little, it's my little gift, I guess. My nice little pointy container there for juice. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sue, the hottie from that's right, Vapor Beast. Sue the hottie there. Thank you very much. And so you can fill it that way as well. It holds 3 millimeters of juice, and the flavor's really good on it. Let me screw it in. Today I'm going to put it on the EVIC, And we'll check it out right here. I'll show you the ohms. It's going to pop up there real quick. Hopefully. There's your ohms. And I've got it at 4.5 volts. Let's see how she's doing. Dual coil. Everybody brags about dual coil. And 16 wicks, which is really 2 4s, which is 8. Anyway, do the math later. Here we go. Pretty good. The flavor is really good. I will say that. The flavor is pretty pure. Pretty pure, pretty clean. The blue honey from Vape Dudes tastes really good. It's doing a good job. I will say this. It's a pretty airy draw. Pretty airy. If you've been doing, and I will compare this to the Vivi Nova, or the Vivi Nova, depending on what part of the country you're from. The Vivi Nova 2.5, very similar. I would say a little bit better flavor, just slightly, on the iclear30, just slightly. But plastic tank, same deal as the Vivi Nova. That's their big competitor, I'm sure. That's who they're trying to wipe out. Negatives, I don't think the vapor production's that great. It's all right. I'm not getting huge vapor. Well, that's pretty good, but not huge, man. Not huge. And my other negative is airy, not as much vapor. And I don't like the fact that you can't change out the drip tip. I'm stuck with this. Yeah, it swivels. You know, we can do this. You know, we can do this. You know, we could go sideways, back to like a hook. They got me. But you can't change out the drip tip. So if you don't like stainless steel, you know, if you want like a cool, you know, trippy tip or something, you can't do it on here. But anyway, all in all, hey man, for $12.99, it's a pretty good rig. It's worth checking out. Your experience might be different. I'm not super happy with it. I thought I'd be more blown away, but I'm not, and I'll show you why. Because I happen to have the Vivi Nova 2.5 loaded up, same stuff. I'll run it at the same 4.5. Vivi Nova comes in, the head I have in here is a 2.1. Vivi Nova, by the way, has, if you're calling that 16 wicks, the Vivi Nova has 8, because it actually has 4 on each side, but it's only a single coil. But I'll tell you what, you can put any drip tip you want on it. It also has this possibly stainless steel material on the top and the bottom. By the way, you're not going to get leaks from either one of these. I have never had a leak out of the iclear30. I carry it with me. It's a spare. I throw it in pockets. I throw it in my jeans. Never had a leak, so that's great. This is the same way, though. The Vivi Nova, no leaks. But here's the thing about the Vivi. I'm getting better vapor out of the Vivi. Check it out. Oh, a better cloud, man. And the flavor's right there. You know, basically they're the same price. So I don't know if the dual coil is really making that big a difference in this kind of rig. I know dual coil cartomizers, people swear by them, but I don't know. Now I will say this is the original setup that came with the iclear30. I've seen some reviewers that have switched this out to one of the ones that I bought, to one of the ones in the box, and they say these are performing better. I have no idea why that would be. I will try that, and if it's true, if I'm getting super vapor, if I'm getting some nice clouds, I'll do a follow-up. If not, I'm going to have to say I like the Vivi Nova better. The Vivi Nova 2.5 is better to me. It's better vapor. I like the draw better. I can change the drip tips out. So this, although it's nice, it's worth a try. I think if you do a side-by-side comparison, you're going to end up liking the Vivi Nova better. Unless you like an airy draw and not as much vapor, which I don't know about you, man, but I'm all about the vapor. All right, anyway, don't want to go too long. Thanks to Vapor Beast for getting that in the mail to me. And great company. Another one I just wanted to promote. Maybe you want to check them out, vaporbeast.com. Like I say, I don't get paid for any of this. Just doing it to do it, to help you out. And be sure to check out vaporslife.com. That's right, the website that nobody goes to. But we'd love to have you. One more toot on the tonight's winner to me, the Vivi Nova. All right, that's good stuff. All right, people. Have a great night or day or wherever it is in your part of the world.